Hey guys, Augiesaint here and welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day and enjoying Season 4 as much as I am. I'm going to talk to you guys about how to get a Resplendent Spark in the Diablo 4 current season, and you can only do this in the season because I believe once the season ends, these Iron Wolf guys will disappear. And the main thing is these Iron Wolf guys' reputation. As you can see on the last level, you get a Resplendent Spark. Best thing about this is it is account wide, and every single character you make, they get to do all of this reputation over. Now I know you might think, okay, well, doing that reputation, some of you may not have it capped. I'm sure all of you do actually have it capped that are playing right now, because Helltide is really fun. It's one of the best ways to level up, one of the best ways to make gold, farm better gear, and in general just getting materials from all the different zones as well for crafting, as crafting is a big emphasis in this season, hence the Loot Reborn. So I'm going to go over how to actually get this as fast as possible, as well as a couple of other ways you can get Resplendent Sparks as well. And then with 4 of these and 50 million gold, you can go ahead and craft yourself your very own Uber Unique. So no more having to wait for a drop or having to pray to RNGesus that you actually get a drop, because I've been running Uber Duriel and Andariel myself. Well, Tormented Uber Duriel, the 200 version. They're very easy, by the way, so you guys should go ahead and try them out. If you can do like a pit 50 or 60, I think you should easily be able to do Uber Duriel or Andariel. Just do not go fight Uber Lilith. She is very rough this season, so you gotta really min-max your build before you get onto her. But in saying that, she is another method you can get a guaranteed spark. So let me talk to you guys about that real quick. So guaranteed spark this season is 1 guaranteed from killing Uber Duriel or Andariel. Your first kill, only 1 from like not 1 each. Just 1 from your first kill. Doesn't matter which one you kill first, you will get 1 as part of the season and season journey. And then you get 1 for killing Uber Lilith, which is currently bugged, but they should be fixing it soon. So if you do manage to kill Uber Lilith, you will get another one. I suggest leaving that one until they fix it, because it gives you enough time to like min-max your build and figure out a really strong build for her. She's just a waste of time right now. She's very, very, very overtuned. I mean, if you want the challenge, go ahead and do it. It's all up to you. But I am in the meantime just farming up some extra ones, and also then completing the Iron Wolves is another way. So on one character, you could get 3 straight away. On your main character, you can get 3 by beating Uber Lilith, Uber Duriel, Andariel, and then doing your Iron Wolves rep. So that's 3 on your main character. Now on a secondary character, you cannot get the Uber Andariel or the Lilith ones again from the season journey, but you can get the one from the Wolf's Honor, and that is by running Helltides, because this reputation resets on every single character. Every time you do it, it's like a new character, so it's got a new rep, because it's technically part of like the season event, I guess. Season quest for this season is the Iron Wolf encampment. So make sure you go ahead and do this. I don't know if this will be returning in Season 5, but my guess is Season 5 will probably get another way of like farming rep with whatever the new thing is, and probably get a spark in that season as well. So this could probably be the same like this for every season going forward, but that is all just speculation, so I'll have to see how that goes. So why would you do this? Because free spark means free Uber Unique. Well, not free, I mean you got to get 4 sparks and 50 million gold, and as you guys know, gold is pretty hard to come by this season. But there's a lot of other materials. As you can see, I have maxed out this. Now I did this all on stream yesterday. It took me about 8 hours. I made this necro from scratch, completely new. And it took me about 8 hours doing this completely solo. Once or twice a friend of mine joined in and did a few Helltides with me, and then he had to leave again. But for the most part, it was completely solo, and whoever else was on the server there at the time. So the best way to rank up these guys, I would suggest, is to go beat the Iron Maiden or the Hell's Maiden, Hell's Mother, whatever you want to call her, the Lilith lookalike that you spawn in the Helltide, where you put in the 3 skulls and then she spawns up and you just kill a bunch of waves and then you kill her at the end. That gives you about 180 rep, I figured out from doing this. So you just sit there and you farm her at the beginning of the Helltide, run into the Helltide, because as the Helltide starts, it doesn't spawn right away. You have to like run into the Helltide, like into the middle of it. Just pick like an open area where you think it would spawn, run there, and by the time you get there, it should spawn somewhere on the map. So the next time you open your map, then you can actually see where it is. Mark it, go there, put in the things, and then start fighting. And if you don't have all those hearts, basically just run Helltide normally. Go do events, kill stuff, and you'll get those hearts. I had over 100 of them before I started this, and I think I'm down to like 40 or 60 or something like that. So there is definitely a lot of them in the Helltide. So go there, run that to the last like 10-15 minutes of the Helltide, and then at the end, once you finish doing her, you should have more than 1,000 cinders, depending on if you die or not. Because if you do die, I think you lose like half of what you have. So try and make sure you don't die, but at the end of it, if you do die, it's whatever. For the first couple of times, because it was a lot easier, I was completely fine, and I finished it with like 2,000 cinders at about the 15-minute mark of the health type. And then in those last 15 minutes, you want to run around and grab all the chests. You can literally open every single chest. Now, the ones you should focus on is the 2 mystery chests, as those give the most reputation for the value. I think they gave like 180, so basically the same as killing the broodmother thing. So the 2 mystery chests, 180, 180, killing the broodmother, 180. And then the living steel chests give 180 as well, but obviously they do cost a little bit more cinders, and they don't have any loot as well. So that's up to you, but by doing this, you should be able to open every single chest, and you'll still have leftover cinders. So I would literally just run around chest to chest, doesn't matter what they are, open them all. The smaller chests only give you, I think, 60 rep on the 75 costing chests, and then the 125, the 150 chest, I believe, was like 120 rep. So all of them do give you rep. Go ahead there. Also, don't forget to use your profane mind cage, as this will increase the cinders you get as well while killing all the enemies, and increase the level, so you will level up faster. So by the end of this, you'll probably be around level 90, 85, 90, depending on how fast you do it. If you have a elixir on, also you could use incense. I didn't have incense on, and I was solo, so if you do have some friends to play with, elixir, incense, you should easily be close to 100 by the time you finish this, really fast, and you can go about your way. You'll have a full set of gear, and you'll have yourself a free spark, being one step closer to that uber unique. But let me show you guys all the other rewards you do get as well. So we have cleaned out our bag for the purpose of this video. We have no consumables, and we will open this menu, because that's just normal stuff, but this menu is important over here, gem fragments. So we'll leave this open like this while we open all the rewards. So let's crack this open and see all the rewards we do get. As you can see there, all our stuff here. We should get all of these things as well. Scattered prisms, I'm not sure, but we will get the spark. So let's go ahead and claim all of our thingies. So all of the juice. Gimme, 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 gimme. So let's open this and this. Close that, close that. You can see this is all empty. And there is our menu. So first thing we open, whatever that is. Okay, so this is, it seems like a bunch of legendaries. Or do we just open everything at once? What if I DC and we lose it all? Let's open them one at a time. Gold, we're at 60 million. And okay. So we haven't got much more. What was that? 1 million gold? No, no gold. But we're about to get a bunch of boss materials. Open all of that. Okay, next one. Some herbs, so crafting herbs and things. Some more elixirs as well. Momentum, holy bolts, really, really OP. Totally not bugged. Wink, wink. Ooh, okay, now we have a unique one. Bunch of obols. Oh yeah, we had no obols coming into this either, so that's another thing. Get all these, some profane mine cages. The next one, another unique one. Okay, the gold they give you is pathetic, but anyway, we're not doing this for the gold. So we got 3 uniques already. Another unique chest. Okay, there we go. That's some gold. Got that gold drops in 666. That's weird. Oh, and you get Stygian stones too. I forgot. Well, there's our spark. Stygian stones. So that's also good because that will help you farm the uber bosses. And yet another unique one. Alrighty. So what we got there? Some more uniques. Okay, the bag is getting full now. Let's open another one. Ruby fragments and sigil powders. Some more elixirs. We'll just leave those on the ground for now. Yellow chest. This bunch of crafting materials. Cool. Natural motion. That's a temper. What is this one? Some more crafting materials. This one, unspeakable goods. There we go. These are all the boss materials. So let's open all of these. Okay, so now that is everything. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 uniques, a bunch of legendaries, 1 greater affix. This medallion I seem to get every single time, and I think it was the same, the resource cost and the movement speed. So interesting there. And also rolled with 2 on my last character. And then let's look at our materials now. So close this, close this. There's our 3 sparks. We got more of these, more of these, more of these, and more rune shards and sigil powder as well. So we got a bit of everything that can help you run less pits, so you can go and masterwork your gear. Although you probably run a lot of pit to masterwork all your gear. But the main thing is we got that extra spark and a bunch of boss materials. So now we can actually go and farm all of the bosses too. So let's see there, we got Stygian stones. These are for what's his face. Yeah, you can see we got quite a bit of materials there for bosses. So you can go ahead, do your bosses. Got some elixirs as well, some profane mine cages. Don't forget to put those on when you are farming the Helltide. But that is pretty much going to be it for this video, guys. So we are one spark away from getting our very first unique. I will be streaming right after this video goes live. Probably getting this necro to 100, or actually playing on my other necro, or maybe starting another necro and getting our last shard so we can actually try and get ourselves our first uber unique. What should I craft? Let me know down below in the comments. What do you guys think I should craft? I'm probably going to do either a shaker or maybe a Tyrael's Might. I'll have to see how it all goes. We'll go farm some Uber Duriel and Ondariel and see, maybe we'll get lucky and we can get our first uber unique from our first found uber unique. We've still not found an uber unique yet. Not once in my Diablo history of season 4. Oh, Diablo 4 have I found an uber unique yet. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you found this video helpful. If you did, please drop a like and sub to the channel. Helps me out so much. And drop by the streams, drop a follow and say hi. I would love to see you guys there. We're starting to stream more Diablo, as we used to just mainly stream Lost Ark. But we're switching over to Diablo. Thank you again, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Run free and dive into the sky. Hear the wind crying